Unfiltered, and I'm your host, Checo.
This is your co-host, Noe. What up?
Yes, sir. Make sure to follow all of our social media. Definitely check out Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for sure. And today, our topic, we're going to go into some bro code, guy code. Pero primero vamos a presentar nuestros guests for today. El compa Esto and compa Leo. Welcome to Compas Unfiltered. Welcome back to El compa Esto.
What up?
Second time.
Yes, sir.
What's going on? What's going on?
What up?
Thanks for coming on, fellas.
Yes, sir.
Aquí andamos.
So,
Compas Unfiltered.
Sí. So we're gonna talk about like guy code, bro code, bro. So I don't know if a lot of people out there saw or heard what happened with KD and Michael Rappaport. KD is a basketball player. Michael's a comedian / actor. So they got into a beef, private messages, and then Michael screenshotted and he shared it. Because también KD was talking about his wife. Like, started talking shit. Y se pasó el compa.
Well, it seems like you already have an opinion about that, bro.
No.
At what point do you draw the line?
At what point do you draw the line? And it's like, the thing is, Michael says que they're not cool like that. They're not, no son compas, none of that shit. So is there a bro code there or now, or is it all fair game?
I think there's probably still a bro code no matter what.
There's gotta be that respect.
So
unless there's like beef there in the past, then
I don't think there was. The thing is, Michael, he is a fucking troll. He does like to go on social media and fucking troll other celebrities and shit like that, and Trump a lot.
And sometimes you just gotta pick your battles too, man.
Well,
Absolutely.
Like that's just like whether like bro code, no bro code. That is just pick your battles.
Yeah. The thing is too, también. Okay, so do you just go back and forth? Do you? I mean, to me, it's like if you want to go there, we can go there, and I'm gonna cut deep. Y ahí muere. Or
yeah, but that's what I mean. At what point do you just say like, all right, bro, like like this kind of went too far already, especially nowadays with like social media and shit. Like people don't like as much as you think like people notice it, like people forget about that shit right away. So somebody talks shit about you, somebody does this and that.
Well, that was the thing with that one, bro. That it started like a few,
especially like celebrities, bro.
Like it's been like what they thought it was just gonna blow over like within a day or two, and it actually got bigger. Then the dude got suspended. He had to pay a fine of like 45 or
50K.
50K.
Because media probably kept on fucking stretching.
Well, yeah, obviously, media's gonna dig into it, especially because of they got their celebrity status. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that
But
so did he violate bro code?
I don't know. That's what I mean, bro. Like,
well, you have to side on one side or the other. Which one?
That's a tough call there. I'd say so.
I'd
say so because there's gotta be
There's gotta be some type of level of respect.
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
You, Leo?
I feel
I'm gonna go ahead and agree with that one, bro. I'd say he violated, dog. I mean, everything is, to me, en la guerra, compa, no hay reglas, compa. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But I mean, and we're skipping the part of Rappaport. Did he violate bro code as well by sharing his DMs and screenshotting and sharing to the media, bro? I mean, that sounds kind of hoish to me too. You feel me?
That's the thing, man.
I agree.
You don't know who's reading your shit, man. Who you share it to, Like,
I mean, he kind of snitched.
He did snitch.
That's definitely a rat.
So, it's like, all right, we could side on. Sure, we could agree with like
what they say. Snitches get stitches. So.
Pues, he was gonna spit on him. Supposedly, KD dijo que he was gonna go spit on him. Y que sabe que tanto. I don't know. But to me, it's like they both broke bro code. To me,
that's for sure.
One for putting the DMs out. Hey, you. At that level, bro, you could talk to your attorney or you could talk to your manager. Managers can talk to manager. Hey, dude, like, tell them to cut it, whatever,
A rat is a rat.
Yeah, don't share the DMs like that, bro. Don't put people on blast like that.
That's for sure.
And then obviously don't talk about people's wives either, dog. Like I'm not with that, And me, so just to add on to that, I feel like you and I get along like pretty deep, nosy, almost heavy. You know what I mean? But I've never talked about your wife. You never talked to shit about my wife either, bro. Like never. We don't, and nos llevamos pesado, compa. You know what I mean? So to me, it's like
that's one thing that you don't touch.
Yeah, you don't jump into that. Like that to me, that definitely is breaking bro code. I mean, it's past that, bro. I don't think we would be speaking or on speaking terms, bro. If something like that happened, it would be problems.
100% would not. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You'd probably be in the hospital or some shit. I'll be praying for you, but.
Well, me visiting you?
Chevato.
Go ahead, go. No, I was just saying. So they both broke bro code, pretty much.
I'd say so, man. But
I
agree.
I think the Rat's like
The worst?
He did it worse.
I'd say so. To me,
All right. So Michael Rapport, don't follow us. Don't listen to Compas Unfiltered. Don't talk. Don't mention us.
Stay away.
Don't mention us. All right, bad. We can move on from that, bro. Like KD, hey man, sorry about that, man.
Yeah.
We feel bad. We feel terrible about your wife, bro. Whatever. Fuck both these guys, bro. Let's move on.
All right, so we kind of mentioned it. It's the wife's off limits, and another thing I was gonna bring up. Now that we're going into bro code, guy code, dating your homie's sister, cousin. You know what? Is there a line for that for bro code?
I don't know.
No,
Depends. I think that's all different.
Let them answer real quick. I don't know. Let's see their
I
opinion.
think that's just different cases, you know.
I agree. I mean, it's one of those. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Like to me, that's because like I've been in that situation. You know what I mean?
You want to speak on it?
It don't matter. You know, like, shit.
He said, it don't matter. Like, damn, man, why we got to talk about this?
No. Because my wife, like, I was cool with her brother. You know, my brother-in-law before we, you know, I even knew that he kind of like before I even knew that he had a sister and stuff.
But y'all were cool, or like y'all were
We were
tight?
Like we were friends, you know, back from when we were in school and shit. But we were like good friends.
All right,
but it
but-
wasn't like I don't know.
But it wasn't worth not dating his sister.
Yeah, exactly. Like you know what I mean.
But there's one thing to be cool.
Like if you're gonna be a douchebag, then definitely you know.
So if you,
Don't
como
do
si
it.
andas con malas intenciones, then don't
exactly.
be.
Well,
Yeah, that's just
exactly.
different.
Well, that's just different.
Okay, I see I see your point,
To me, that's it, man.
Leo.
I feel the same way. I mean, as long as there's a respect and you show
Yeah,
the
exactly.
respect
Well, like, I don't
towards
know.
her and your homie, your compa, then it's like, all right, you know.
But at the same
Go on
time,
the
you
right
gotta
track.
understand that you know if it doesn't work out, there's gonna be some differences there and shit. Cause
I mean, if it doesn't, I mean, to me, it's like exactly what you said, bro. Si vas con buenas intenciones or whatever, but I mean, most of the time, dude, the girls that you date, it's probably not gonna work out. It's not gonna be the one. It's not gonna be the one you end up with all the time. You know what I mean? It typically ends up being not the one, right?
yeah,
For the most
typically,
part,
for sure,
right?
for sure.
So even if si vas con buenas intenciones and it doesn't work out, I mean, where does that friendship? ¿Dónde queda, pues? You know, like, because I mean, that's kind of odd then after that. And to add on to that, too, when you start dating your homie's sister, that friendship phase, too. It's not like you could be, like, hanging out with your cuñado or whatever you want to call it, and then, like, hey, fool, I got to go, man. My girl's calling me.
You see it. I mean, you see a lot of times
It's
that
rare.
it doesn't work out. Yeah, it's rare. But
No, but I'm saying, like, you're going to be hanging out with the homie drinking. Acá, hey, I gotta go, bro. My girl's calling me, and then it's his sister. Like, oh, I'll drop you off, dude. Let's go. I'm heading that way. I'm going home.
that's where you gotta have those boundaries, bro.
I don't know. I find it like
Found it awkward.
I find it like it would be difficult, you know. That friendship probably wouldn't be the same, and then once that breakup happens, that friendship is probably not gonna be the same either. You know, I don't know. It's just weird for you. I think it probably ended up
It
different.
was like, yeah, for me it did.
Because you married,
what I
you know,
mean? Yeah,
so it worked out.
But then what if it was like the opposite way and shit? Like, let's say you started dating this girl and then you became like really cool with her brother.
I think that's different. I don't think that's the same.
Yeah, I don't think. To me, it wouldn't
You
be the
don't
same.
think you
No.
don't, like, and then you just became like good friends with her brother, and then you'd be like, hey, dude, I'm hanging out with your sister, you know, but you at the same time you're like kind of my best friend.
I don't see that the same. I think that because of the initiation, how it starts, bro. If you're real cool with somebody,
Yeah,
or that's your boy, and then all of a sudden his sister looks attractive, and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna holler, or mutual interest.
Yeah.
And then I feel like the friendship definitely gets put to the side, bro. Like nobody's gonna be hanging out with his boy more than his girl.
I'd say so.
You know what I mean? So it just odd. You know, I don't know if it's breaking bro code or guy code, but I think it's an odd situation. I would avoid it. I definitely would avoid it. I would be like, hey, man, you know, that's the homie's sister. Whatever. You know, respect.
So for you, it's a no.
For me, it's a no. I would say respect. And I'm thinking, bro, like back to my brother-in-law. Because I've been dating my girl since high school, but I don't think we were like boys like that. We weren't like super tight. You know, like pinches pedas for sure, but like we weren't every day hanging out. You know what I mean? Like we weren't like that, but we definitely hung out a few times.
He's still your
But
cuñado, though. Like,
Well, I married him too.
no, I mean, but you're like,
What I'm thinking is that
like my boy, but almost en mi cuñado.
cuñado, mi respeto, viejo.
Yeah.
No, what I was gonna say is I think we started hanging out once I was dating his sister. I might have been dating his sister already when those hangouts happened. So I don't know. I mean, Checo.
So, I was gonna say, so I guess in order for it to be okay, pedir permiso,
Nah.
I'll bet, or is it like you just fuck it and if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it anyways?
Yeah, exactly. To me, that's the way it would be.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
kind of old school, so I'd probably go the right way.
Pedir permiso.
Pedir permiso, show the respect. Yeah.
That's two permisos, bro. You gotta get the parents and the brother.
If that's your homie though, I mean,
if it's your homie, it's like, hey.
I'm saying like compas, you know what I mean? Not like,
Es compa, pues,
you know.
tiene que tomarlo en cuenta. Y ya, pues, si se pone bravo.
My question is this: how'd you get yourself into that situation? Like that's the thing. Like to me, it could
How do you get yourself into a lot of situations?
No, but what I'm saying is, whenever you do pull up and that's the homie's sister, even if she's attractive, you're like, oh, respects. Like you even try not to look. You're like, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to be disrespectful. And you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just to me, I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that and be like, hey, I'm gonna try to avoid it. I'm not saying that it can't happen. Me personally, I'm saying I would try to avoid the situation. That's just me.
Yeah.
Checo, you haven't told us nothing, bro.
I'm the one asking the questions.
You,
Wait,
you dated a couple of them or what?
You ask
Nah.
questions, but what's your
What's
answer?
your
What's my answer?
Yeah, what's your intake, bro?
what like como dijo el compa Leo, I think if it's gonna happen, pues ni siquiera pedir permiso. Si es compa, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody's got friends and boys que pues retirados, you know what I mean? Que you see each other, saludos y lo que sea, pero then. For them, it's whatever. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. But if that's your homie, you gotta ask for permission. My opinion.
Okay, but what if he says like, nah, fool, that's my younger sister, or that's my sister. Like, man, get your ass out of here, dude. And then you really like the girl. You're not gonna stop.
Maybe permission is the wrong word.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna be even worse and shit, cause
Well, hold on.
Either like the friendship, and then you're gonna go into the relationship thinking like, man, this guy really don't like me anymore.
And he probably
or
don't.
This girl, whatever.
Okay, so let me backtrack. So maybe permiso is not the right word. It's more like te voy a avisar, güey. Because if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. I mean, neta, right? It's just more so like, hey, bro, this was going down. Like, if you're cool with it, cool.
Yeah.
Pues, para andar cómodos.
Heads up.
Heads up. Like, this is what it is. But I think that's the route I would take first.
All right, bet.
Me personally, I don't. Obviously not anymore because we're married. So yeah.
Facts, bro. But hey, el compadre Esto moved in. He didn't care. He's like, whatever.
Well, it's life.
That's life. Yeah, that's
happens,
facts.
man. Exactly, man.
Compa Leo?
Every situation is different, man. Like,
You dated any of your homie sisters?
La verdad que no.
Don't be lying, fool.
Nada de eso.
Nah, chill.
Yeah. That's a pretty chill.
Nah, I've been in chill too.
yeah, right.
You just said.
I'm chill.
And honestly, now, a little bit off topic, but it's like the ones that landed in our family, kind of like with your scenario, we became good friends, like my cuñado Cato. It's like now.
But he wasn't cool with you first.
He
Like
wasn't
like
cool
como
with
la
me.
example que dio el compadre, right?
Yeah.
Like they start dating
But
and then
now-
you real cool with your
and then
cuñado.
you became cool with your cuñado.
Yeah.
And now that
Yeah.
relationship is like you see him like obviously you
Like
see
your
him
brother.
cuñado, but then you also see him like a boy too, like
Yeah.
that's my homie kind of thing,
Yeah.
So,
But there's never beef with like your wife be like, man, you're hanging out with my brother more than you do with me.
yeah, no. So
Yeah, I might have heard that maybe once or twice. But I was young back then.
Pero es que así sí lo quieren, compadre.
Ya que.
he's
They got no choice.
All right, moving from dating. This is another one that's it's a bro code, or I don't know, maybe it's not. When you go to a barbecue, and get away, no.
I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm excited. I'm already thinking.
No, okay, hold on.
It's because you said barbecue. I started thinking about. Yeah, I started thinking about all
Not
that
like
shit.
right now. You go to a barbecue. El de la casa está cocinando. You just go in and take over. Bro code, like you can't go ahead and you gotta.
That's a
A lo mejor está quemando la carne, güey. He's not a good cook, pero.
I mean, that's a tough one because there's times cuando, all right, you're cooking your shit and you're like, this is mine, kind of like, Pero por si llega el compa no and he's like, hey man, I brought like, aquí traje esta carne. And you're like,
That's never happened. Fool.
well, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like,
¿Qué llevo?
I'm just
Hielos,
saying,
arre,
like,
ya llegué.
Y traigo hambre también.
Hey, Hey, ¿qué lleva chelas? No, aquí hay. Vale, pues voy a llevar hielos.
Like, you know what I mean? And versus like que estás ahí and you're looking and shit, you're like, hey, se te está quemando esa. I'd be like, bro,
Chill.
that's chill, bro. Like, I got it and shit. Like, hey, bro.
Have you had somebody like that as company? Don't lie. I don't think that's been me, bro. Don't look at me like that.
No. But you
ain't gonna put him on blast?
No, I wouldn't do that.
So it has happened.
Yo, I think I've done that to Leo though, bro.
It has happened,
Nah,
though, for
honestly,
sure.
Like, yeah.
I'll take the help. Yeah. No, he's walking. He's like, hey, wait, se te está quemando. Ahí están las pinches pizzas de. You know,
I think I've done that to Leo.
That's what I mean, though. But like,
Man, you
también
put me on
hay
blast.
cierta confianza ahí, like when you're with Leo, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for
Go to
sure.
your house and you're like, hey, hay cierta confianza de que, bam, like, and you might just be like helping out. Pero ya cuando te dicen like, hey, bro, like, let me do it. and
More
shit.
criticism or something?
Bro,
Yeah.
Like, let me do it because, you know.
And if you suck at grilling though, man, like let that dude take care of it, bro. 'Cause don't try to act like that's your grill because you're the grill master. But if you're weak, bro, you weak. Like if you're burning it, you burning
But
it.
even you're fucking the best chef, like, don't do it.
Nah, don't do it.
I'd say don't do it.
Yeah, let 'em burn it?
Depends, yeah, bro.
Maybe you could be like, hey, let me cook mine. No?
That's what I mean. That's what I'm
No,
telling you. Like,
my piece.
Oh, my piece. Like, hey, or just tell them, bro. Or just tell them, be like, hey, bro, I like it a little more rare.
Yeah.
Because that's
Something.
what I do. I'd be like, hey, hit me up with a little piece of, you know, pero.
Yeah.
Or,
I
leave it a little bit longer.
hadn't thought about it though, but I
There's nothing
definitely
wrong
done
with
it at
that.
your crib though. But,
but-
la confianza for sure sí está ahí.
La confianza y también, it depends. Si tienes un montón de gente de, you know, you're hosting a party, you know, te estás
Oh,
dando
yeah,
más,
yeah.
You're like, oh,
You definitely want help then.
Hazme el paro.
Great,
Yeah.
hazme el paro.
Yeah.
Pero también la confianza. If it's just two of you guys and then it's like in a criticized way, it's like, yeah, no, back off.
And I've done it. I think I've done it. I do it a lot at my in-laws, bro. Because my suegro cooks out like almost every weekend for us, bro. Thank you. Appreciate that. But I definitely come in and I try to help him out. But it's more on some help. Like, hey, like I know he's working all week or whatever, you know, outside in the heat. So to me, it's like, hey, I'll do it. You know,
And he always has a ton of stuff. So he
A lot.
always
Yeah.
needs help, man.
So to me, it's like when I get there, bro, I'm usually jumping on the grill right away, you know, to help out though, not on some like, oh, you're not cooking this right. No, nothing like that. He
Compa, no,
definitely
para quedar bien ahí. Suegro, a ver qué.
dos, tres
yo,
puntos,
yeah,
you know,
like-
dos, tres puntos ahí. Nah,
No,
yeah, it's
I-
always love, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Sure.
It's I think like a small party or a small gathering, kind of back off. Let
And
that
if
man
it's-
do
and
his
if it's
work.
like family, you know you're gonna get the criticism regardless.
Yeah.
You know, when I go to my brother's, he'd be throwing down, and I still be gonna be like,
quedó- te quedó
se
dry.
Yeah, bro, like you burned it and shit, just to talk shit.
That's
Pero,
facts.
you know, when you go to somebody else's, gets otro party, and you're not really, I stay away from it.
Yeah.
I've never gone to anybody's party or anything like that and like jumped in like crazy, you know.
A mí se me ha tocado que vas y la carne está, pero quemada y seca y dices, damn. Pero,
But I think they lack
Right.
I feel like those things they lack the help though. Like if they're
Yeah.
packed, they're like, hey man, sometimes it's hard, bro.
But it's almost like it's one of those things like where it's salty, and you're like, damn, like it was salty, fuck it. You just eat it, and you don't even say anything, you know?
Yeah, facts. And we're
That's
and-
true. That's true.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
the same thing, bro. It's the
100%.
same thing. It's like that's the same thing as watching the guy grill, and you'd be like, "Damn, bro, like, okay, bro, get another beer and go walk away, but just walk away from the grill."
Let it be.
Like, yeah,
I've been using the
Let it
excuse like,
rain.
nah, I get gout. I'll just
Yeah.
go there.
Does that work?
I don't eat meat.
I don't even-
What's that?
All right. Another one I was gonna get into is just when you bring beer to a party. Okay. Well, one, if you don't show up with beer, that's kind of
I don't bring beer.
yeah, you do.
Nah,
fool.
he
This
is
how- you
lying,
just brought
bro.
some right now.
This guy never showed up to my house empty-handed, bro. Ever.
Showing,
Same with Leo, bro.
Showing up empty-handed. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you don't drink, then I think it's fine.
But even if you don't drink, you
But
could
even
bring
if you don't
two
drink,
pops
man,
or
'cause
whatever.
I know people that don't drink and they show up parties and they show up with like beer and even not just beer and shit. Like
Unos
you show
cases
up
de
with,
soda or
yeah,
algo.
like whatever, you know. But it's almost like that's definitely like a golden
A must.
rule almost.
But I feel like in the Hispanic
At least to
community,
me,
compa, they
you know.
always taught us that.
I think
like,
so.
no llegues sin nada,
I think
compa.
you're right about that because cuando vas a fiestas así like the güeros and stuff, they don't even like you show up with something and they look at you weird, bro. Like man, like we got beer here. Why'd you bring a beer? Like, cause we need more.
That's the ¿cómo se dice? The proper way to respond there, you know?
Like,
You see?
yeah. Bro.
The politically
You show up
correct
with
way
a
to
bottle,
respond.
Bro. You show up with a bottle, they're like, oh, like. I don't know.
They
I think
seem
it's more like a cultural thing and shit. I think
Yeah.
like for us, like even if it's like a little kids party, bro, you show up and you be like, man, here I brought some booze, you know.
Yeah.
For the 2-year-old.
Yeah.
Simón.
Well, not for the 2-year-olds, for the drunk uncles.
que tan babysitting.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I mean, I was always brought up like, vas a ir a un lado, una fiesta, una invitación, no llegues vacío. Aunque sea algo pequeño, but just arrive at something.
Yeah.
Obviously, if there's adults and they drink, you
And,
Talk-
and then it's especially like us and shit. Like obviously we
all
drink.
like to drink.
You know what I mean? Probably if I was to go somewhere that I don't hang out with people like that though.
Yo, talking about algo pequeño though, bro. Like on some real, I was joking about the ice thing, but how do you guys feel about people showing up with like the minimum? You know, like or like almost nothing. Like, ¿pa qué traes eso, güey? ¿Pa qué vienes, güey? ¿Pa qué?
Wait, so what would be the minimum?
Dude, like
half a bottle, like just like show up with like a bottle and shit. Pero
nah, like okay. So let's say, just to put it out, a ver, hey, van a pistear tequila, tienes ganas de una cubita y dices, hey, yo llevo los limones y la squirt. Anda.
Oh, okay.
Anda, órale. And I'm gonna be the type that tráetela, güey, porque aquí no hay limón, están a 8 por $1 ahorita, güey, tan caros.
Hey, that's true, though, bro. That's as much as the 24 pack.
Actually, right now they are pricey, bro. They're like
So I think right now they get a pass, right? Right now? No?
they
still
get
don't
no
get a pass?
pass, bro. Nah, bro, you
Not
can't
for the
get no
limones?
pass. Nah.
They're expensive as shit, bro.
Dude, I think they're 3 for $1 right now, 8 for 2 or some shit like that. If you
Is it
buy it,
for-
yeah, it's expensive right now. So
Yeah.
si vas a hacer una carne asada, güey, no le pones limón, güey, no hay pedo. Season it, dry rub it.
Dry rub.
Yeah. But yeah, how do you guys feel about that? And have you had people like that show up, like
I think you always do, man.
bare minimum, you know, or like you're like, what the? What?
I think you see it all the time, whether it's like a family thing or just like any other party that you go, you know. But it's like I said, same rule applies and shit. To like look the other way.
Yeah, you don't clown them.
You know what I mean? Like,
Compa Leo?
it's because there's like everybody's mentality, man, is different. Like, cada quien tiene like.
To me, it's like if you're gonna drink though, bro, at least bring what you're gonna sip, right?
Yeah.
And not because que no hay,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
Just
Just
the rule of thumb, como se dice, bro? Like
common courtesy and shit.
Yeah, like
kinda-
to me, that's what I think. You know, kind of like I never knew this until later on in life and shit. But like they're saying, like, hey, you're gonna go to a wedding, your gift should be at least what your plates are gonna cost to eat there at that reception.
Yep.
So if if you're showing up with a $50 gift card to
with a
Target,
toaster and shit.
a $20 toaster, and your plate was $35, and your wife's plate is $35, and then you brought your kids and their plates, it's like that's fucked up. I mean, that's my personal opinion. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know this until later on though. Like as I was growing up, obviously
So after you
I
got
was
married
going.
and you were like, damn,
Like,
like, I can
no.
tell this food, like,
I wasn't playing by these rules when I was going to quinceañeras. Yo, I'm just saying though. I don't know. What do you think,
100%.
Checo?
No, yeah, I think it's the same way. 100%. Yeah, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I'd say
Can we move on?
Yeah,
Move on.
I got angry a little bit.
I can see. Yeah, wait.
fucking with you.
Well, he's probably gonna get more mad right now because I'm about to say right now.
Let's see.
So, showing up again to a party and bringing beer. Okay, I don't want to say cheap beer, just not your preference. Cause no, hey, some people.
Sponsor us.
Hey, we're down for sponsors. If you guys want more, yeah, no. So now I don't want to say the word cheap beer. It's just not your preference. So let's say you do bring Coors, you do bring Bud Light, whatever. Like, you don't drink it. But then traes eso y agarras Modelo. So you bring a Bud Light, but then you take a fucking Modelo.
definitely seen that. That's for sure.
Don't look at me, fool.
Definitely have seen
Definitely.
that.
Well,
Seen
I'm
it.
turning my beer shit. Nah. For me, I feel like that's a tough one, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll grab whatever's on sale, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I enjoy the lighter beer, Coors, Bud Light. I like Budweiser. That's also affordable.
Stu-
But
No,
I'm
no,
saying
yeah,
but I'll go to the party.
But you're gonna drink it.
I would drink it, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like if I go to the compadre's house, I might take something that I'm craving or I might like, but he might be like, "Hey, I'm sipping this." Hey, all right, fuck it. Well, I have one of those, whatever.
yeah, that's
or,
for sure.
Or he goes
I
to
mean-
my crib and he'll bring some fancy shit that I've never had
And
before.
that shit happens all the time. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but
just
you're
like-
saying intentionally, like llevan cheap Modelo. I mean cheap,
Yeah,
but whatever is
yeah,
on
yeah.
sale, like cheap, and then they purposely will. They know they're not gonna drink that. They're gonna drink the other shit.
Right.
Ah, damn.
It's
that's
like you
fucked
already
up.
know that I'll drink a Negra Modelo, or even if there's times when I'm in the mood for like a course, like
Right.
you said, and people offer you like a different one. And you're like, all right, I'll take this one, you know. But then you go to the one that you wanted. And there's people that don't go back to the one. Like, they'd be like, man, they gave me a Modelo, fuck it.
I'm upgrading.
Yeah, hell yeah, you know.
And you can see, you know what? You see that at parties all the time, though, bro, because you see the cases of Bud Light or
Just
any
put
light.
to the side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
put to the
stacking
side,
up. And
yeah.
you're like, dude, why y'all bring this when you know you're going to drink Modelo? And I mean, I'm saying Modelo because that's a common one in our parties, bro. You know what I mean? Not because I buy that shit. I don't buy that shit. Shit's kind of pricey, $24.99. Fuck all that.
It's been getting fucking too expensive, man.
don't
That's
know,
why
bro.
I keep saying, man, the more I keep saying I'm not gonna fucking consume any more Modelo and Corona, I still buy it.
Yeah.
But I'd rather buy like other beer that's, you know.
Compa Leo,
I just look at it this way. It's like, I mean,
you've seen it?
I've seen it.
Yeah.
The next time that person won't get that invite.
Oh,
Not,
shit.
not a cordial.
Not
Not a cordial invite.
Like, if, yeah, forzadito, pues ya que, le caes, güey.
Yeah, like, if you got nothing going on.
Bringing Bud Light to the party, you probably don't have nothing going on, bro.
Nah.
But that's basically breaking bro code, right? Kind
we forgot all about the bro code.
Yeah, because I gotta bring it back in because
I think
I'd
so.
say so. You know,
I
if
think
you're-
so, but then it depends. Like Compadre Noe put the perfect example. Sometimes you show up at a party, and then before you even crack open the beer that you wanted to drink, somebody already said, "Hey man, toma, esto esta," and you're like, "Fuck it, give me that one."
yeah.
And before you know it, your beer over there is like, "Damn, ya se calentó esa way." Like, man, just give me another one of esta, like you know.
But
so
I think we aiming it at the ones that are doing it purposely. They know they're gonna drink
Oh, yeah, you see
high-end
that.
beer,
You see
and they
that.
bring the cheap one because it was cheap, or because because it was cheap. There's no other reason. Yeah,
cheap. Not because that's what they wanted to drink,
right.
but
Yeah, breaking bro code. Facts, bro. Big facts. Don't bring cheap beers. Don't bring.
Or if you
don't
Well,
bring.
you can, you just gotta drink it.
No,
Yeah.
but it's not even that exactly. But it's not even like cheap beer. It's just like if you bring whatever you're gonna want to drink.
Yeah, I agree.
I say no, but I'm saying like the people that are buying the
And
cheap
then
beer.
sometimes you show up at a party and they got some good beer and you're like, damn, dude, I haven't had one of those in a long time. Like, hey, whose beer is this?
But
can I grab one of these beers? You know what I mean? Kind of. Like,
Yeah, but I feel like that's different. Then we're still aiming away from like the people that are purposely buying
Oh,
cheap
no, as
beer.
far as, like,
yeah,
yeah,
like
it's
don't pull that one. Don't pull that one. También don't be pulling up, bringing cabrito and then drinking bucanas at the party, fool. Taking pictures with the bottle, all that shit, dude. Next to the piñata and shit, like que hacía acá, güey, con el palo. Nah, don't be doing that shit, fool.
Yeah.
Like, drink. If you bring cazadores, drink cazadores. Don't be grabbing the bucanas bottle and this and that.
Unless they offer it to you.
Quit playing, fool. Who am I talking to, bro?
I don't know. You're angry,
You're
bro.
somebody that fucking.
Who do you know that we don't know?
They know you know
man.
who you are.
Yes, you do.
Hey, all my family's gonna be like, "That's you, Noe. You cheap motherfucker."
Compa know he's coming for your ass.
Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm just talking shit.
All right. Before I bring up the next scenario, a quick word from our sponsor. We'll be right back.
Shout out to our sponsor, Lumbre Mix, some of the best michelada mix around.
They also have chamoy for all your beverage rim needs in 3 flavors: original, mango, and watermelon. Put that thing on everything.
Also, for all the candy lovers, they have watermelon gummies and peach rings. It's a mix of gummy candy with chamoy. Just fire.
Now follow all of their social media to see what store is near you. Y que no se apague la lumbre. All right, and we're back. So now we're gonna get. So we were talking about buying beer, people who show up with cheap beer. Now we're gonna get into spotting drinks. Este way, wrong camera.
No, wait. And I was putting it that. Like, sponsor us. This isn't cheap beer.
Modelo can sponsor too, man.
Modelo
They
can
got-
sponsor
they
too.
got more money than Jesus Christ, probably.
That's
Yeah,
good.
for sure. Sponsor. What up?
Shout out to our real sponsor, Lumbre Mix.
Lumbre
Saludos,
Mix.
saludos.
What up?
So, spotting drinks. You spot one round, it's kind of mandatory. It's got to come back, right?
It's a must.
It has, right? Okay.
There's no doubt about that. That's like
I was waiting. I thought you were going to be like, whatever.
nah, bro. Like if you even got to think about that, that's just
So I'm going to say that's bro code, but if you spotting around is because you got it, like don't spot around to get around back, right?
true.
All right, but for sure it is bro code. I'm going to agree with bro code.
But
no.
it comes with the territory. If you're at a place where you know that rounds are gonna be bought, you better be ready to buy some fucking rounds, or else
Don't show up.
Well, I'm just saying.
I think I've not shown up to spots when I was broke. Like I knew it was gonna be that.
That's what I mean.
Like I didn't go, and not because I didn't want to spot rounds. It's just like I didn't have it like that. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, I knew that I was gonna have to.
That's what I mean. It comes with the territory. Sometimes you just gotta like.
I know I missed some good events, bro. I ain't in most events.
Story of my life. I mean, shit. Like, you know.
Checo?
No, you say something, Leo? No? Okay. So I got a situation que me pasó. Un compa. Don't get nervous.
Oh, snap.
It was annoying. Like
un compa. So we're drinking, right? I bought a round. You see, back and forth.
I ran out of money.
So this compa. I'm not saying it was your fault.
I'm talking shit. I ran out of money, dude. I don't know.
I don't know if he thought it was funny. Okay. Pero he decides, I'm like, all right, cool, I got the next one. Like, oh, you got the next one? I'm like, yeah. You know, whatever you want to drink, you know, beer, fucking tequila, lo que sea.
Whatever,
pues, yeah. Oh, okay, bet. Shot of tequila.
$8, just so y'all know. I mean, I haven't been in the system, but for the minute, $8 is steep.
Yeah. That compa invited like 10 other people.
Ooh, damn, that was me, fool.
That was me.
That was me.
I was there. No, I'm kidding.
Nah, you were there, but I remember that day.
I took a hit. From a $20 hit back and forth to
Oh, I get it.
a hit.
It was probably like $100.
Is that bro code or what?
That's
Se pasó el güey o qué?
shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was
I'd
me.
say so.
Hey, pero ya me habías puesto pedo, güey.
You can't wait.
not
I gotta pay
down,
for
man.
it.
I think you did pay for it.
No, I did. I'm saying, but I have to pay for your.
That's bro code too and shit. Once
I
once
broke
you offer
bro
the
code.
shots and then 20 motherfuckers show up,
Nah, it
bro
was
code
10.
is you gotta pay the shot.
It was 10, fool. Don't up it. I mean, I already look bad. You make me look worse.
That 10 wasn't really with the party. El compa los invitó. Like, hey, acá el compa has got it. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was steep.
Yeah, that's definitely.
I broke bro code. I apologize, man. But look at us now, bro. Compas Unfiltered, thriving, bro. don't pull up asking for shots, though. We ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it.
So you got to spot one. You drink. If you take the shot or if you take the beer, you got to spot one.
Yeah,
You do.
Automatic.
So, yeah, hell yeah.
Sea lo que sea, whatever drink it is, right?
You have to.
All right.
You know, it's a must.
So if you're not in the situation or in the position, what do you do then? Like, because sometimes some people do offer you a drink and you're like, all right, well, you're not gonna be like, no, I'm not gonna take it, you know? Okay, like sometimes you're not in the position to be like, yeah, I got it back, or they're with their girlfriend or spouse, or like,
And that has happened before, where you show up at the bar and then people offer you, you know, before you know it, people offer you a drink or a shot.
yeah, that has happened.
And I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that like every time you got to come back and pay it back, but for the most part, like.
Yeah, like if we're talking like if you're hanging out with the crew and like you spot around, you spot around.
When you're hanging out with
it's
a crew,
my turn.
Cool, it's my turn, you know?
Yeah.
But sometimes you show up at the bar and you do get, sometimes you show up at the bar and people are like, man, you want a drink? Fucking you have a drink. You go back to wherever you were hanging out with, and the next time you come back, maybe, hey, whoever's at the bar, be like, hey, dude,
Hit
this
'em up.
one's on me.
Yeah, for sure. Cool.
If the same people that were at the bar initially, then you invite everybody, si no, pues,
Don't.
yeah.
If not,
I mean, yeah, exactly, man.
for sure. Checo.
You show up at the bar when you see that there's less crowd and shit.
Like, oh,
Damn, there's only 3 of them standing there.
it's Tuesday, bro. It's just the waitress and another dude. I got you, dog. Don't worry about it.
Rounds on me. Oh,
For sure.
nah, that's good. I'd say so. I say that's bro code.
That's
right
bro
there.
code, right?
Fuck yeah.
100%. All right.
Yo, do I still owe you for that?
Huh?
Like, I'll Chase quick pay you, bro. This shit was like,
Acá se la está cobrando. Aquí
yeah, I know, right? Like,
No, like,
I'll Chase quick pay you, bro. Like, nine.
Anyway.
This is like probably like 7 years ago, maybe longer than
Yeah,
that.
so
No?
the interest on that, skyrocketed.
Actually, bro, like everything's decreasing right now. It's in a decline, bro. Right now, like, ya no vale nada, güey. La vida no vale nada, güey. So it's really, I mean, if you think about it, bro, I mean, it was just a good time.
No, pero los shots sí valen $8.
I mean, if you go back and think about it, I mean, it was a good time, bro. Like, we had a great time, bro. There's other, I mean, that's all that matters, dude.
Alright, bro.
Memories, way.
And sometimes you just want to drink and you don't even give a shit. You just like, man, you know what? Fuck it. Round's on me. And the next one's on me again. I guess.
Hey,
fuck
no-
it, you fools ain't paying. Like,
No wonder this guy hasn't invited me out to a bar anymore, bro. Like, we have not hung out. He's probably gonna blame COVID, but it's probably
It is
that.
COVID. It is
It's
COVID.
probably that.
All right, sticking to the drinking, using urinals. Now, some of these bro codes, I guess you kind of learn. You know what I mean? Because you're not tas verde. You know, you didn't know. I guess you got to spot back or whatever. They didn't teach you the right way. Urinals, bro. I think you're born way, and you already know what the deal is with urinals.
I think more than anything, it's just common sense, bro.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's like you just okay. So for the people who don't
Hey,
know
yeah,
what
go
we're
deep.
talking
Yeah,
about,
I was like, what? What are you talking about exactly?
If you're a guy and you talk about urinals, you know exactly what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm saying for the people though.
but the people who don't know, if you go to let's say the girls don't know, but in the bathroom, let's say there's 5 urinals. You know, hay nadie, and there's only one guy, and he's all the way to the left or to the right. Doesn't matter. You don't go to the one that's right next to the dude, bro. You know what I mean? You don't, bro. You gotta go you have to go all the way to the other side, bro, or the middle, or you gotta leave some kind of space, bro. There is none of that,
Stall.
huh?
Al pinche stall.
I mean, I guess if you're shy, pero I mean, I don't know. I guess, bro.
Did you just throw a shot at Leo, bro? Like if something's going on there, like
you're shy.
if you're having trouble.
Yes, you don't go next to the.
If you got a
person
squat,
Yeah, that was a bad one, Leo. You set yourself up.
Some people just feel more comfortable sitting down. I guess. I mean, I guess.
Yo, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
That is. I think that is like a golden, but that's just like common sense.
Were you just gonna say that's a golden rule?
No, it's just like somebody. You're getting out of hand.
Did you hear him?
I heard him, bro.
It's just common sense, bro. That's just something you don't do as a guy.
Oh,
you know?
snap.
Like you said, girls probably work in different ways and shit. They walk into fucking
Whatever.
to the stall together, you know.
Yo,
But dudes are just not. Well,
yeah, don't do that. Yo, who gets the talker though, bro? If they do, they're all for it. Somebody wants to talk to you while you're taking a leak, but breaking bro code as well. Don't do it. Don't talk to
Someone
me while
start
I'm
talking
taking
to
a
you?
leak. Nah, yeah, they start
What
talking.
do you mean? That's like the best conversations are with other drunk dudes where you're taking a piss like that. Look at his face.
No, don't do
Nah.
that, bro. Don't do
You
that.
see the Compas Unfiltered shirt? You want to say what's up?
Oh, man.
I'm taking a leak. Don't talk to me,
Nah,
fool.
bro. That's definitely a no and shit, man.
Nah, Leo, you be talking? No. Nah, he like I be texting.
He'd be texting.
Compa Leo, you quiet, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, dog. He on a video. He's on Zoom.
On a video call, like, yep.
Oh snap!
All right, bro. I think the only time it's acceptable, bro, so you to go to use the bathroom next to someone, bro, is if it's packed. It's packed. That's not, you know what I mean?
It's like a parking spot, bro.
Nah, hey, that's
You
Noah
don't-
back in the day, bro.
You don't park
Oh,
next to the next car, bro. You park like on the other one and shit. That's just,
I agree. I
Common
agree.
sense,
And
bro.
you're right about the girls though, because they will park anywhere, bro. They'll see 3 open spots and park right next to another car. It's like, yo, bro, they're gonna hit your shit.
it was close, but it was closer and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny you brought up Noah Noah's because, bro, that shit used to be crazy.
Packed.
Noah Noah's,
But that was Charcos
Like-
a piss, bro.
bro, I was like,
agree.
everything was Yahweh full, and you guys motherfuckers in the corner, and like it was shit
It was wild,
That shit was
dude.
disgusting, bro.
Well, now you say it's disgusting,
Right
but
now,
back then you would come
it
out of
was
the.
all like, oh look, there's a spot right there. We just what the
Facts.
oh, bro.
Yeah, facts,
Eran
bro.
blancas y salían amarillas.
Them boots was bad, bro. Yeah, like you had to treat them boots like Air Force Ones, bro. As soon as he went to Noah, they was done.
That's it.
It was a wrap with them boots,
But
bro.
you had to wear the new ones anyways, though.
Yeah, facts, man. Pero esos baños sí estaban puros charcos, compa. I mean, the people now with skinny jeans, they don't have to worry about wearing their jeans. But back then, bro, your jeans was wet too, dude.
Everything.
Sorry, man. Shots fired ahí para los skinny jeans. Was that Broco too? Them skinny jeans?
I don't know.
Not them tight ass skinny jeans. Them, hey, some of these guys out here wearing pants, bro, tighter than the women's pants, bro. I don't know if y'all seen pictures of Larry Hernandez with
go
the
to Mexico, man. You
the
see
meme is
Mexico,
like
I
cuando la vieja te presta tus pantalones,
yeah.
and his pants are tight as hell. You like, God damn, where are we going with this, bro? Like, why are they so fucking tight? Like tight, bro.
I don't know if that's just bro code or
I
think that's breaking bro code, bro. That's too much. If your pants is as tight as your wife's or your girl's, bro, that's breaking bro code, bro. Don't do that. That's breaking bro. That's not fashion, bro. Don't call that fashion, dude. Don't call that fashion. I understand a little bit of, hey, a slim fit or algo así leve. Pero ya cuando están apretados así que se ven como los de las viejas, ya se pasaron, compa. And there are a lot of artists out there doing it, bro. Quit playing, fool. It ain't fashion. Like, that shit is breaking bro code, bro.
Shit ain't fashion, but
one ball on one side, one ball on the other side. Y'all tripping, bro. Y'all tripping.
Para los que tienen, porque hay unos que parece que ni tienen. They too tight, bro.
They too tight.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say they tucking. Yeah.
Pinches cosas están pegando.
Oh, snap.
You wildin', bro. You wildin'.
Let's switch it up, bro.
All right, bro. Since we brought up Noah's. Now, obviously, we're all married, bro. So, but we can kind of relate back to when we were younger. Dancing with not even your boy's girlfriend or whatever, but it's maybe ya la sacó a bailar and he likes her. Can you go take her out to dance?
Who is this guy?
Acquaintance
is your homie.
But it's not even about the homie. It's about more like the girl. If he just started to get to know the girl.
La conoció ese mismo día and he took her out. Can you go ahead and take her out too?
Facts.
Can you?
Unless it was you, but then I would just respect.
I'd say so. I say if it was the same day, yeah.
To me, if it's not your real homie,
if you went out the weekend before and shit, and he was like, "Oh man, let's go back over there because this girl might be there," and then you try to go dance with her, then that's
different. But if this is your homie though, we're talking about if this is your homie, or like
we'll do homie.
All right, you don't do that. If that's your homie, he's gonna tell you, hey, I'm digging this chick. All right, cool, bet. You don't take out to dance.
No go.
That shit those days are over though, because ya ni bailes ahorita ya with COVID and all that shit.
But even without COVID, bro, I think social media changed the game.
That shit's all.
Yeah.
Nah, but
I think so.
I agree.
You take her out to dance or not?
No.
Negative? You respect the homie?
But that's because it's your homie. All right, let's just say it's an acquaintance. You didn't roll up with him. You didn't go with that.
I wouldn't even think about it.
Fuck
bro.
it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even fuck it. I wouldn't even think about it. I wouldn't even acknowledge dude. He's not even there.
Especially back in the day when you were young.
Unless he spotted me a beer, then gotta spot him back. Because that shit happens all the time. But yeah, he ain't getting. Yeah.
No, but let's just say you already saw him and you saw him dance with the girl.
Don't matter, bro.
You going for it?
You going for it. If you like the chick, you're going for it, bro. That has nothing to do with you, man.
I mean, going back, is he like a buddy? Just like, oh.
Conocido. Un conocido. You guys didn't get there together. It's not like you guys are in the same crew.
That's a free game.
Free game?
That's a free game.
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah?
That's free game. I mean, but once again, if it's your going by your homie, it's like, yeah, no.
Yeah, if you're playing by those rules, right now you're single, and that's why you're single. Where's my camera? Ya me ando pasando, compa. Ya me ando pasando. This bro code, bro. That's tripping. But yeah, Checo, you seem like what? You dancing with her or you respecting the homie? Or the non-so homie?
The non-so homie, like I said, bro, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Especially if the girl says, yeah, pues que pedo. I mean, like, if it's the homie, nah, that shit ain't flying, bro.
Yeah.
You letting it ride?
Yeah, bro, let them, you know what I mean? Que se arreglen or whatever, that's on them. If she starts dancing with somebody else in front of the homie, and be like, hey, like, what's going on, bro? And if he's like, nah, pues fuck it. So what, is it free game? Okay, like, what's the word then? But nah, I think if it's the homie.
Hey, this fool low-key asking like, yo, she busty or what? Yeah, she busty. All right, bet. I'm going to put a little... Compa Checo, you tripping, fool. You said I was tripping. I don't know.
It's because I started drinking. So I'm at your level now, I guess. And, all right, bro. All right. So let's say you're out with your homie o lo que sea y anda con su mujer, anda con su novia, esposa, whatever, and they start getting into it. They start fighting. You get involved. You back away. What's the bro code on that?
It depends, man. Too. Like, I mean, how close are you with your boy and shit? You know what I mean? If it's coming to the point where you gotta be like, you're gonna have to take care of your boy before you take care of like whatever is going on between that.
I agree with that 100%. If that's the homie, I'm definitely jumping in and saving the homie from taking the wrong steps.
Yeah,
Facts.
Exactly, bro.
That's it.
That's just it.
But
I agree with
and if it's just somebody that you kind of know them and you don't really know the backstory, and because there's backstories to all this shit, you know, you don't want to fucking.
You don't get involved. You don't want to get
involved. That's.
And I feel like there's levels to getting involved too. I feel like if you're gonna get involved, it is gonna get involved like to a respectful way. Like, hey, bro, come on over here. Like, distract.
Y bam, tú no te metas, cabrón.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be a homie that is not gonna be violating. You know,
it's not gonna be getting mad because you got involved.
Right, and it's not like there's people that are gonna get involved. Y que no pendeja y que no güey y que yeah, like they're gonna get involved in a way to like. Not help, just amplify the situation and yell in the dude's face like, no, estás pendejo, you're not gonna be treating him like all right, that's getting involved like in a way that you probably don't want to get involved, but you definitely want to like that's the homie. I'll be like, yo, come on, fool, let's go get a drink. Like it's gonna be cool, you know what I mean? Like something like that. Pero I don't know. I think
for the most part, you don't want to get involved.
Facts.
Unless it's
100%.
somebody that's
unless you see it like deep, right? Yeah. If you see it to a level that you're like, hey, I need to. Like that's probably what I would need to do.
And you would get in, and that's kind of like you would get involved in any situation, whether it was like your homie or not. There's some situations where you gotta get involved.
Have y'all dealt with that? Like where y'all have to get involved in something that you don't even know? I've not done that, bro. I think I
don't know if I really like ever dealt with it, but I've seen situations like that where like
I probably should have jumped in.
Yeah, I should maybe.
You pulled out the camera?
And then and then there's other situations where you're just like, man, maybe I should have just fucking let them handle their business, you know?
Yeah.
So I guess it just depends on the level that they take it to, or how bad it gets.
For the most part, bro, like fucking teaches racehorses, like just put the blinders on and look the other way, and, you know?
Well, you put the blinders on, you don't have to look the other way.
Because at the end of the day, bro, you're the one that's gonna be, you know?
I agree.
Have the couples and shit fight and get together, and, you know?
What you think, compa Leo?
Nah, I just
let it be. Let it be.
Unless how we said it, if it's a homie before he does something stupid, then yeah, stop.
Ahí se mete.
Let's go have a drink. Let's talk about it. Is it worth it? You know.
Okay.
Compa Checo.
Like that.
So I had a situation.
Damn, you always have a situation. You getting yourself into a lot of situations, bro.
That's because I'm starting to drink, so now all the situations are coming out.
All of a sudden, you buying 10 shots, saving people. Like, dog, that's all you, bro.
So, this is my situation. Fui con un compa, andaba con su morra, and but we were drinking, we were fucked up. And we went out to eat afterwards. And they started arguing, you know? And I'm like, fuck. Like, I don't know what the fuck's you know, like, it's just awkward. We're all in the same car. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way of getting out of this one, you know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm like, pues, a lo mejor ya when we sit down to eat, they're probably gonna chill out, you know? Porque, pues, ya there's people around.
I was there. Shout out to Chompa Chente, whatever. ¿Cómo se llama el vato? ¿Cómo se llama el vato? Hey, shout out.
It was Noe.
Nah, that wasn't me, fool. That was not me.
So they start arguing, bro, and they continue to argue inside the restaurant, all right? And I'm just like, fuck, man. They already took our order. I was like, man, they're still not stopping, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm drunk, bro.
He was drunk. Mad you weren't gonna enjoy your burrito, bro.
Para allá voy, güey.
I knew it, dude. I knew it, dude.
So, el compa and la novia, they're still going at it. The compa gets up. He says something to her that she started crying, like just bawling and shit. And I was like, fuck,
my fucking burrito. I know.
El compa se va, güey. He goes to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Y llega la comida. Y la morra anda, she's crying, bro. And I'm just all like, fuck.
Looking at the burrito.
I'm like, how fucked up is it if I just start eating right now?
You're making the situation worse.
And I'm like, damn, bro, like, what do I do? What do I do? Like, and I'm looking at it, I'm all like, shit. I'm looking at the food. I'm all like, fuck.
I'm looking at the situation, but no,
yo,
like,
this food became a parent talking about, hey, cómetelo porque se va a enfriar.
I mean, you can't let it get cold, right, bro?
Hell no. That's breaking bro code again, dude. Like, you eat your food hot, dude.
So,
But bro code is you wait for everybody to start eating at the same time.
Si mi mamá me sirve mi plato primero, I'm eating, bro. Yeah, I don't care who's at the table, dog. That's facts.
Man, that's a tough call, man. That's a super tough call.
So what'd you do?
so
I ate it.
I picked up my burrito and I'm like, I'm sorry. I just started eating them.
I'm sorry.
I feel like you did the right thing because honestly,
Saying I'm sorry is the right thing.
no, eating the burrito before it got cold.
I agree.
It wasn't your deal. So I was like, I'm gonna enjoy my burrito.
Oh, it was a deal. It's probably $4.99 back then. Right now, it's just probably like $7.99.
You see, facts.
What would you do?
I think I would have ate this burrito too, bro.
Fact.
Like,
There you go.
You could always,
sit there quietly, eat your shit, and let them fucking fight it out.
hey, you could always blame it on
And then
being
be
drunk
like, hey,
too.
you guys gonna eat that?
Did they eat or no?
What about,
Well, I
what about
literally-
the aguachiles? Like, I don't want to get away. So, like,
I literally finished eating and I went back to the car, bro.
And let them handle it.
Yeah, it was.
Who paid?
nobody, they all walked out.
He said, not me. Yeah, who remembers walking out of Comales? Yeah, lying.
That never happened, bro.
Yeah, never happened.
No, it never happened.
What? Don't turn it into fucking tacos again, compadre.
I know, right?
why-
It always goes back to food.
We're not going back there. We're not going back there. All right, bet.
All right. So you guys will probably do the same
But
thing?
that's just bro code and shit. Talking about food too. Like, hey, bro, it's time. Vamos a comer. I paid this time. Next time, it's kind of like
I agree.
I'm
100%.
expecting it. You know, like
100%. I agree.
Yeah.
it's like unwritten and shit. You know?
Yeah.
Unwritten rule.
Yup.
This guy went to golden rule earlier. I think this is what you're trying to say. Unwritten rule. Facts.
Golden rules too.
All right, bet.
Same thing. Don't do it. Cheap pricks.
Cheap prick.
Don't bring
What you got?
I think I'm done with mine. With, you know.
Where you at? Right here, Phil?
No, we've been all over the place.
Oh.
All over it. But I mean, I think we could definitely bring up different scenarios, different this,
Oh,
you know.
for
But
sure,
it's because it's so much, you know what I mean? So
Yo,
much shit.
but
bro.
before we do cut it off, though, because we're probably cutting it already.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Any scenario that pops out in your minds, bro code broken, bro code, just come on, anything.
Don't do it.
You didn't have no
It's
situations.
common sense, bro. Common sense. Like we already discussed.
Just play it.
Most of
Common
it.
sense,
Yeah,
common sense. You get invited, you bring what you're gonna
you
drink.
bring some.
or bring
If
some.
you don't think you
Or
can
bring
fucking
something that's-
stand those rounds at the bar,
Don't show up.
yeah, mo.
Ain't no shame in that game, bro. I've stayed home a few times.
Show up, go to the bar, get your drink and shit, and it's like, you know what I mean? I've done that shit before too. You show up at a party, you know what I mean? You know they're gonna be selling booze. Hey, fuck it. Have a couple drinks, bring them back, and you know, like, you know that once you stand up there, man, there's 6, 7 years, like, damn. Ahí va.
That's
Round,
facts. That's
round,
facts.
But everybody thinks different.
gotta
man.
go.
Every-
Yo, yeah, go ahead. And I have one more before we
Go
cut
ahead,
it.
go ahead. Yeah, go.
Go ahead.
You're at a location. Norteño está tocando. Bro code. Una song. 1-on-1. A round.
To me, I feel like that's a tough one, bro, because sometimes that gets pricey. That's jumping into big bottle of shit. So, to me, if I'm hanging with you and that's happening, you know my situation. If I can handle it, we gonna roll.
Yeah.
And if I can't, I can't.
Most of the time, like in those situations, you kind of already know and shit. Like, you know, te vas a salir and be like, hey, we're gonna go over here. Y está norteño, fuck it. You know, a few songs, lo que pedo.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel like that's just me.
You're just not gonna be like, hey, vénganse que nos toquen, right?
Yeah, no.
Nah,
Nah.
bro, you fucking.
Yeah, you definitely gotta chop it up.
You definitely, exactly.
Unless you're hanging out with ballers, Checo.
No, but yeah,
No ballers.
if you're, I already know if I'm with Checo, bro. Like,
Hey, Compas
No,
Unfiltered.
Like no music whatsoever.
you don't request one song and shit. Like, ¿cuántas horas? ¿Qué? Like,
Así, fierro. I've hung out with this guy. It's like that, bro.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yo,
not.
Checo.
Don't get the rocket. No, it's not.
I got a good one here, bro.
What up?
If you see your boy's chick with another dude,
Ooh, okay.
do you tell him or do you keep it, bro? Like, what do you do? Because you could tell him, bro, and he might not believe you if he's whooped. If he's in love, bro, no matter what you tell him, bro,
That's a
he's
tough
not gonna
one.
go with it, bro. So what do you do in this situation? You see your boy's chick with another dude in the car, en el baile, en los comales, compa. Allá en la liquor store buying lumbre mix. Damn.
I think you tell them no.
You tell him?
I mean, like if you said like at Los Comales buying lumbre mix, like she ain't buying lumbre mix with some dude to fucking, you know what I mean?
Oh, snap.
You gotta give the heads up.
You gotta tell him?
Give the heads up.
Checo?
Well, that's got to be the homie, right?
So that's
Si
gotta be
es
the
un
homie,
compa-
If it's just a compa, you don't even know. You, like I said, you might not even know the whole story. She might be with her cousin or something, and then you're gonna go ruin.
Right,
shit.
and get him. Okay. No, it's
And I'm telling you because
I think
I've
so.
been there,
I
where
agree.
I'm not gonna say like what exactly happened, but I told my wife one time we saw somebody at a place, and she was like, "Oh, I kind of need to go." And sorry, I'm putting you on the spot here, babe, but. And I was like, nah, dude, you don't go and tell somebody about like other
Nobody.
people's business, kind of, you know.
And it ended up being true?
No, it wasn't even like it was just like gonna give them like a notice about like somebody else, you know.
No, I'm saying, but
like, you know,
was that a something or no? Was it just fam?
It was just family, but it was more like she was gonna tell like, hey, like this so and so sick and this and that, and I'm like, nah, bro,
Like, nah.
you know.
I
That's
find-
just to me.
I find it real hard though to be like, okay, so, and I'm gonna put it like, so for us, we're all married, right? You see the chick with somebody else, bro. Like, it's not as easy as just like calling that person and be like, I mean, it is as easy as calling them and letting them know, like, yo, bro, I think I saw your chick with
but that's
somebody else.
like a marriage.
But
like
that's
that.
a marriage,
Yeah,
and then that jumps into whole other loops of like, okay, are you just breaking up the marriage or causing trouble in the marriage, or are they gonna split, or is the dude gonna be like I said, if he's in love, he ain't going nowhere, bro.
You don't know, and there's
Yeah.
some people that might be like,
Man,
you know, I don't
F
give a
you,
shit,
like you didn't tell me nothing like that, whatever, you know. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a tough one. I really don't have the answer for that one. I don't know.
I feel like mind your own business, and that's the best answer. Like,
As bro code, mind your own business, bro code. Checo.
to me,
You know what?
unless it's like your homie, like you said,
Oh,
if,
but that's
That's
what I'm
why,
saying.
because
if you know like they're married and shit like that, then man,
You thinking about it still though? You ain't saying you would.
depending on the person, depending on that relationship,
I feel
you got
like
how,
if it's your,
you know.
like we said once again, if it's your homie, give him the heads up. If he wants to take it, fine. If not,
That was bro code.
I feel like I would want somebody to fucking give me the heads up.
Really? That
That's
painful.
just me. I mean,
Alright.
you know what I mean? Like,
You?
Yeah. I mean, I would want somebody to give me the heads up,
that's
of
the whole
course,
point of fucking
100%.
being homies and shit, man.
Pero-
Like, that's-
But I mean, as far as me telling, but that's a tough one.
I know. So
that's a
what's,
tough one,
and that's
bro.
what I want to bring up. Like, what's bro code? Like, is bro code telling them, or is bro code just minding your business?
Think bro code is more telling them, like, because
That's
you know,
your bro.
you guys are bros and shit. You know, if it's just like an acquaintance, like somebody, I'd be like, I don't even know. Like,
I didn't see
you
him.
might not even know the whole story. So
You're like, I didn't see him, and that was you.
Like, nope. You're like, I didn't see him. Like,
So,
I didn't see nothing.
so si es tu
but she caught you in the
compa,
shower. It wasn't me. You know what I mean? Like, I just say, mind your own business.
That's a tough one, bro. Because even if that's your bro, dude, sometimes you're like, that food's whooped. I don't know, man. Like, I ain't trying to cause no trouble. I don't know, man. I don't know what
I
bro
feel
code
like
is
if
for
that
this
was your
one.
bro, you'd be like, bro, I would want to know. I'd be
There's
like,
no way
man,
I'm
nigga,
calling
like,
him.
You weren't looking out for me and shit. That's the whole point. It's supposed to be looking out for me.
I don't know, man. That's tough. That's a tough one. I can't really say. Like, I don't know.
would you want someone to tell you?
I'm gonna cry right now, man. I don't want to cry. I want to cry right now. What?
You wouldn't want someone to tell you?
Man, I don't know, bro. Honestly, I don't know. I guess so. Yeah, you would want to know. You want to know.
I feel
Definitely.
like if that's your homie, you would expect that. Like,
Y'all need proof, though.
I would-
Hey,
I would
hold up, though. Y'all
expect
need
it
proof
and shit.
or just the word?
I think
well,
that matters
it depends,
too.
bro. It depends. Like,
Because if I call you and I tell you this and you don't believe me, bro, like you should. Why don't you take pictures? Why don't you take a video? Like, hey, y'all need proof, or you good with just the word that the compa? Like, y'all looking real
Right
shaky
there.
right now.
put it on the tough spot. But you know what? You consider it, and depending on what you have at home, relationship wise, you question it. You don't give out names, who, what, when, where, but you question it. You know.
I think by that time, your
It's done
girl's
deal.
cheating on you and shit. Like, you're already,
You're done deal,
yeah, bro.
man.
If
that's
somebody
tough.
tells you, I saw your chick, you'd be like, damn, I knew it. You know what I mean? Like, you just like,
Hey, I saw at Chick-fil-A. I knew she loved chicken.
and then you still tell the dude, you'd be like, nah, bro, that wasn't my chick. Acá bajita la mano, and you're like, damn, fucking done did it again.
Oh, snap.
Definitely a heads up.
Yeah?
You know, if it's
I'd
your
say
guy,
so.
Just
I feel like it sounds easy to say that, and then when you guys see something, it's like, oh, fuck, what do I do? And then you go talk to your spouse or your girl, and they're like, dude, shut your ass
And
up.
then years later, they split up and they're all happy, and you're still thinking about it like, damn, I broke them up.
Right, exactly. I don't know, man. That's
Like,
a
that
tough
was
one.
you know, and the people are all happy and shit. They don't even give a fuck about what you would have done or not. But
Facts. Yeah, man, that's crazy. That was the one I wanted to talk about, bring up, and see what you guys thought. But
and what was your conclusion on that?
man, I would want to know if the real homies see something. I would want to be like, yo, let me know.
If you were the one
give me a
cheating
heads
on,
up.
but well, what if you were on the other side? Like, what if you're the one that saw it? Would you tell somebody or not?
I feel like that's something I would have to think about it deep, and figure out. And it matters who that other person is,
Don't
bro.
think about it too long, bro.
No.
Before you know it.
But to me, it's like it matters who the other person is. Like if that person
yeah, for
on the
sure,
other
yeah.
side has a lot of like hay confianza, hay amarre, compa, y somos compas de neta that is gonna be like, yo, bro, this is what I saw. I don't know if it is what it is or is not what is not, bro. But I'm letting you know as a heads up. You figure it out. Maybe that's the approach that I would take. I wouldn't be like, oh, I saw your bitch cheating, woo woo, nah.
Be like,
Hey,
bro.
vi esto, compa. I don't know qué era. Usted si quiere ver qué rollo, usted investiguese, compa. Y si no, leave it at that, you know? But like I said, some of these fools be whooped. And it don't matter what you tell them.
Love
dude.
is blind, compadre. Love is blind.
That's what I'm saying. So it don't matter what you bring up.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah,
it's
yeah,
better to
yeah.
shut up, you know? And that's why I'm on the fence. I'm like 50-50, bro. So I'm gonna keep 50-50 on that one. I don't know what bro code is.
I'm still gonna say like
Mind your business. Yeah, I'm gonna probably go with that. Bro code, mind your business.
That's the best bro code right there and shit. Mind your business.
Oh yeah, I'm still on the fence, bro.
And
I don't
you're on the
know.
fence as
Yeah,
well?
yeah, just cause, and that's the thing too. Like depending on who you're telling, like, do you need proof?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like especially like you said, like if that dude is whooped, you need proof. You know you can't just go
Esos
up.
vatos ni con proof, bro. They would
Well-
probably be like, "Whoa, this was Photoshop."
Nobody, bro.
Oh, dude, there's a
bro.
filter.
Nah,
Dude, my girl's eyebrows don't even look like that. She looks happy. Look,
No hay por ciego que el que no quiere ver, compadre.
Exactly,
like, that's
bro.
for sure, bro.
I don't know, bro.
That's-
and
yeah.
that's a fact right there. Like
I'm gonna go ahead and say mind your business and stay quiet, bro. Hey,
nobody likes
what's-
a rat.
nobody.
Damn, so we're saying
Wait,
with
we're gonna
that.
wrap it up. That was hey, we're gonna go all the way back to Rappaport. Dude, nobody likes a rat.
Yeah, I guess so. Fuck it, mind your business then.
Mind your business.
Mind no business. Nobody likes a rat.
Nobody likes a rat.
Compas Unfiltered.
Easy.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna wrap this up, man. We're done. So, thank you guys again, bro, for coming on to Compas
Thanks for
Unfiltered.
having us.
Thanks for having us.
Had a good time.
100%, bro. So did we.
Sure.
Compa Noe,
What's up, man?
you good?
I'm hey, man.
You remember that?
I got
guy-
more beer in the
You
back
remember
here. I
that
got
guy
beer.
code?
Yeah, I got you in the next one.
Golden rule.
Oh, Golden Rule.
The rule and shit.
Hey, this Compas Unfiltered.
Hold up.
Compa Checo, what's up?
Well, I was gonna tell
what's
him,
up?
Definitely, you gotta remind them. Subscribe and no.
Yeah, subscribe, follow. Hey, we got the blue
Twitter. You
check
gotta
already.
bring up that Twitter.
No, we don't got the blue check yet. Is that even there yet?
We ain't gonna get no blue
We
check,
got
bro.
no blue check, not yet. But follow us, Compas Unfiltered. We the only page.
Definitely follow our social media. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. A quick shout out to some of these other local podcasters from Chicago. Las Chingonas, Los
Chingonas
Boys.
Talk About It.
Chingonas Talk About It. Los Boys. For real. And shout out to El Compa Abner, man. He started out his own podcast. I know he'll be listening to our stuff, so shout out to him. I think it's called Carnales Podcast. So shout out to him. That's pretty much it, man. We're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys for listening, and thank you guys again for coming on.
Thank you for having us.
And this is Compas Unfiltered.
Arriba Pastores.
Hoy no más. Compas Unfiltered. Hey, you want to say something? This is probably your opportunity. No, let me talk over you. And then
If you were gonna say that, like,
I know, like if you're gonna say some crazy shit like that, bro, like nah.
yo pensaba que iba a decir arriba Zacatecas.
Go ahead. I know, right? Say it again. No,
What?
I don't know. What are we gonna say? Go ahead.
Arriba la barca, Jalisco.
Ahora yo.
A huevo.
All of a sudden.
Hey, it's Compas Unfiltered. Check us out, bro.
That's it. Deuces.